doing that. They doing the most. Oh, God. This your boy. It's disgusting. You know I know. How you feel about that?
They say the good die young and young die young. Stay on your P's and Q's in these streets and don't fumble. It's a cold world. Weak niggas better bundle up. You just out here living for nothing, boy. Get your hustle up. Let me tell you how I was. Wild little nigga. I was trying to eat for leaf when fish skin was on the menu. I ain't had the time to serve rocks. It wasn't me. Had a thing for them hammers. Every time that trigger squeeze, I was addicted. Sorta like the fiend you be serving. If you disrespect me, I pull it, leave your brains on the surface. My aim is cats get sharp. You be laid up stiff. Mama viewing you. Why tear stains on drip? Man, the streets ain't for everybody. So everybody gotta watch out for everything. And everybody lay you down. Concrete pillows and white sheets. Bedtime. Desecrate them with slugs from the Black Nine.
Let's go.
Nigga, you don't wanna take it there. I'm from a city where niggas don't make it here. Yeah, nigga, you ain't tryna die for it. Shots fired, block sounding like July 4th. Yeah, don't move like that. Have him begging in the streets for his life back. Yeah, I really like that. Shit, you know they won't like that. I ain't gotta tell you I'm a real nigga. Yeah, fraud niggas, I don't deal with them. Yeah, them hot niggas, I don't chill with them. Yeah, lazy niggas, I don't build with them. Them quiet niggas get the most money. Them loud niggas on the gram, that's for show money. Scratch what a nigga said on spinning records. I was tripping, you ain't gotta fuck with Skrillex, whatever. When you in the streets, niggas play for keeps. That shit don't make you a gangster if you praying on the weak. I took over these blocks by a landslide. Lost so many niggas, not once did I ask why. Half them niggas snitches, some of them niggas bitches. Other niggas can't handle the truth, they catching feelings. Always been 100, y'all can keep the change. Put that on my soul, I never alter for the fame. Let's go. Nigga, you don't wanna take it there. I'm from a city where niggas don't make it here. Yeah, nigga, you ain't tryna die for it. Shots fired, block sounding like July 4th. Yeah, don't move like that. Have him begging in the streets for his life back. Yeah, I really like that. Come on, shit, you know they won't like that.
Nah. Definitely won't like that. You feel this? Get your 2 steps on. I said 2 steps. When you in there, you get that groove on. You get that groove on. You know what I'm saying? But you know I make hits.
You shit me, you kid me. Episode 4 of Indubitably Speaking is now underway. You know, usually I don't really introduce my guests, but you know, the person that's sitting to my left, when it comes to the Get Light era,
get
dark, you know, we gotta start there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start there.
Thank you for that.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
The Get Light, Get Dark era. This man is like this is the culture sitting next to me. I got my man D. Cole in the building.
You already know. That guy, the sexy one. Is my eyes dreamy? Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, it's the one you love to hate, the big boy in the building, the boy Striller. We here speaking, you know. What's good, man? We definitely in here, man. I'm in here. You know, my man in the background fixing the camera. Get my slim side, so get my slim side. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of not trying to get my sexy side up in here, man. Trying to tell you, the sexiest one you love to hate is in the building. What's going on?
Oh,
yeah, what's going, man?
Nah, shout out to my brother D. Cole, man. I really appreciate you. I know we was in the studio last night.
Facts.
Oh man.
You don't want to take it there.
That record that y'all heard to start the show off, that's myself featuring D. Cole. It's called The Tunnel.
Crazy.
D. Cole, what's up, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm just enjoying the man behind the camera trying to adjust so he can get the best of me. And just trying to waiting for him to get the best of me so I could get the best interview out this, you know. And that's basically what it is right there, you know. I'm trying to he adjusts and see the lighting got to hit me just right because you know when you a big boy and you step in, you got to come correct because you know it's rough out here in this industry being a certain size and all that.
There you go.
You know, oh, there you go. See the light hit. There you go. See, look, I'm I'm glistening out here, man. I'm trying to tell you something.
Sir. So, you know, we gotta go back to the beginning.
All right, we're gonna go to the beginning. So if we go to the beginning, we gotta go back to the spit or go home.
Yeah, we gotta
go back to the bars, to the streets.
Yeah. So let's
47 million game, blood, throw it up.
let's take it to the beginning. Like how did how did the let them know, let the people know where you started from.
Basically, everything started from me and my man Clap. We was just playing around. He was always into rapping and all that. I was never really into rapping and all that, but never cared.
Hmm.
But I saw he was making a couple of dollars from it. So anything you make a couple of dollars from, I want it. So that's how I tuned in. My baby mama bought me a camera and let the games begin. That's just all started right there. That was it. I, but keep in mind, I ain't know how to read and I ain't know how to write.
Mm.
I ain't know how to do none of that. I'm straight out the group home, no parents, foster care system kid.
Yeah, I know the.
Yeah, so I'm straight outside. And I made a decision. I made a decision. So my decision was I was outside fighting and I was doing all that stuff. I know how to do it. When you outside, you know how to do what you got to do.
Right.
But that wasn't my niche. My niche wasn't that. It wasn't fun.
Right.
So I picked up the camera and made it fun.
Mm. So so you started off with Spit and Go Home first.
I started off with a DVD called Just Bars.
Hmm.
And then also I was helping out another pioneer, Terrell Blair, called Hood to Hood DVD.
Shout out to Terrell Blair.
I was one of the editors behind it. He's one of my mentors. He gave me the opportunity and put me in stores and stuff like that. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Terrell Blair, I'm trying to get you for an interview too, motherfucker. You know the vibes. Shout out to TB, man.
Shout out to Blair,
So
old man swag.
how was that experience? Because the hood DVDs was something special too. So how was that experience for you?
Stepping into that light, I ain't had no name for myself then. I'm fat boy outside, about 500 outside with a small put in your pocket camera, like
Mm-hmm.
and just being around Terrell Blair and rest in peace Fred the God,
Mm-hmm.
Streets the Blocks.
Oh,
Um,
it's my boy.
oh man, I could go on and on like from Street So, Joe Light, the whole, the whole Trade Side. We in the Trade Side area too. Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the whole Trade Side, like that was like Terrell Blair's camp on the low.
Mm-hmm.
So, just being around bars and bars and bars and Freddie Fox and Fox Five,
Yeah, shout out Fox Five.
you know what I'm saying? Just being around bars, and then after that, just, doing my own little thing, going to the underground and meeting people, meeting here, meeting there, grooving, got the camera, film everything.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
So I know your archives is crazy.
Crazy. I got everything I ever filmed to this day.
Mm.
Everything. Got everything I ever filmed.
That's 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 gonna be a story to be told when it's time.
It's coming out soon with CBS. Look forward for that.
That's dope. So after you started off doing behind the scenes work, pretty much like editing and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. How did you get to the forefront of how did Spitter Go Home come about?
Spitter Go Ham came about when I started going to Springfield. In New York, it was cool, but it wasn't launching off. It wasn't launching off. It wasn't crazy. So when I took it to Springfield, Massachusetts, like I said, my boy Clap, the other partner, we just started going crazy out there. And then I had the opportunity to be somebody, nobody know me out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? No one know me. No, you could be whoever you want to be.
Right.
So I just ran how I ran with it. Then from there on, it became crazy. It's like, people started going home. They saw how it was. We was in the hoods. And then from the Spirit Go Home came another DVD called Guilty by Affiliation.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just a blood DVD, period. Just a red DVD, period. From top to bottom, I'm the only neutral nigga on that DVD.
Mm.
That's why it's Guilty by Affiliation, because that was me. I was guilty by being affiliated with thousands of, I'm in powwows, I'm in meetings, I'm watching people getting washed. And I
You
all
said I'm around.
I'm around. I was, what I'm saying? Like, shout out to all the big homies out there, to allow me,
Mm-hmm.
gotta say it like that, to allow me to be alive. I wasn't tough, none of that. They allowed me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that allowed me to go home.
And that was a different. You see, not for nothing. It's not like this. This blood shit nowadays.
Nah, it's
Like
different.
that generation back then was
It's different, different type of game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a different type of jungle. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So if you was one of the fortunate ones to be neutral, but be able to be around and be able to witness certain shit and be able to go home unscathed, that's a different type of blessing right there.
All the time. I tell people that all the time.
Um, so you went to Springfield, Massachusetts, and Spitter Go Home took off. Did like how did you handle the day to day how did you go? Describe your days doing Spit or Go Home. Like how would your day go?
I wake up. This is when like aim and all that is
Mhm.
involved. So you wake up, the little post they hit you, and basically I set up about 13 different appointments and throughout the boroughs throughout that day. So throughout that one day, you'll catch me in 4 different boroughs throughout the day, back and forth.
Mm,
I cab it to every single person there.
mm,
Shout out to from Nick Guns to like all the hitters in Brooklyn. CMB, that's one with Uncle Murder and all of them.
mhm,
It's my guy from day one. It's a lot of hitters out there. Like I was there. If you was hot, I was there.
mm.
Yeah.
So I was about to ask you, like, name some of the notable people you had on Spit or Go
Oh man, from Jewels, Mano, Push, Graph, Black Hand, the whole Black Hand staff
Home.
in studio with me in
Mm,
there. Um, oh man, even people that wasn't hot back then, they're hot now. Like shout out to my man Peso. Man, Peso was there. He was
You talking
rock.
about Dice?
Yeah, Dice
Yeah.
was there.
Shout out Dice Peso.
Dice was there. He's doing his thing now.
Mhm.
Shout out to Nino. Nino's doing his thing now.
Mhm.
Peace, shoot Umpu. Rest
Mhm.
in peace, Fred. A lot of legends. We basically, if you was New York, I filmed you.
I know. Yeah.
Strilla, my witness, like he tell you, if you was New York at that time in them 10 years, I was there. I was there with old boots on, with an old camera. I was there. I got it. From Kashmir, my people of manhood, Brooklyn, that whole movement. I was there. Like I was there. I'm like the dance diary, the rap diary. I was there. I was a fake Ralph McDaniels.
I wouldn't even call you a fake Ralph McDaniels, like not for nothing.
Now I
Like
gotta say that because Ralph
nah, he's
McDaniels, yeah,
the
yes,
nah,
the
not for
God,
nothing.
that's the
that's
idea.
the that's the
Yeah, that's the
that's the
idea.
pinnacle. But
So, so me
you,
to come in that lane, I'll say
yeah.
I conquered that whole lane from film,
Mm-hmm.
production, artistry, A&R,
Mm-hmm.
everything he touched, I touched. I did it.
Right.
So it's like, yeah.
So who's some of the artists that you A&R?
Oh man. I don't know. I can even call them names out just yet, but coming soon for those. But because if I name a name, then it's a backstory to the name, and then I can't really get the backstory yet. So yeah, can't get the backstory
Ah,
yet. So like, I learned on the journey of 2023 to watch your words.
yes, yes. Words like me being like is me being an artist. I had to learn that like yo, your power, your words
Yes,
it can help you or hurt you.
and I
So
learned
yeah.
this time around. Everybody love me right now. Let me keep that energy because I'm the bad guy. So everybody loving the bad guy right now. So let me keep the good energy
Listen,
going.
if you hate D Cole, something wrong with you.
It be like that
Yeah,
though.
nah, people just got. I feel like people just gotta hate. Like they wake up and just gotta hate on something.
But I don't mind that because some things I don't like. You could not like something and you could address it and
Yeah,
it's cool.
not liking is one thing. Hating is
And
that's strong as a
I know, but
motherfucker.
2023,
Yeah,
not like is
yeah,
hate.
yeah,
That's the new thing. You don't like it, you
yeah,
hating. That's it. Period.
yeah.
That's it. I don't like the way that look. Oh, you hating on that right there.
Shit don't make no goddamn
So
sense.
it's like it's the hate. The hate train. The hate train is there. The hate train.
Always in the goddamn station
The
and
hate
don't
train is
move.
there. So
So okay, we just spit it on. How did you get to the dancer go home?
the dancer go home. It crossed over. Shout out to T Rex. T Rex while I was filming, doing the battles, Battle Go Home too. I had the Battle Go Home DVDs
Oh,
too.
we gotta get there too.
Shout out to T Rex. He hosted that for me.
Uh huh.
He had Nemesis on there. We had some hitters on that. And that was just on the block randomly. T
Mm-hmm.
Rex called me up, we did it. Shout out to Dot Q Dot. Rest in peace to Q Dot. Dot Mob. Q Dot was a good dude. He always looked out, put me in good situations always. So can never say nothing bad about my man. Dutch Brown. We got the Dutch Brown battle. That's you don't get battles from Dutch Brown. That was legendary. And we was in Kingdom. Kingdom 2, 3 in the morning.
Listen here. You and Kingdom 2, 3 in the morning at that era?
Yeah. So it was we was out there. Battle Go Home came to play, and that's how we got the battle. So and we put the Battle Go Home on the Spitter Go Home, and it was kind of like. But shout out to Kathy, April, Nolan for the Stripper Go Home. We had going too. We had that going too for a while. The Stripper Go Home. We had 2 volumes. Shout out to Pretty Lou. You know what I'm saying? Without you, that wouldn't have went down. Uh, and then we had the Cooker Go Home.
Yeah,
That
Cooker Go Home too.
Yeah, Cooker Go Home. We still working on that. That was just a pet project. We did a little season.
I might have to appear on there.
Yeah, we doing that. And then we had Spinner Go Home. Shout out to DJ Ronnie Ron. He was the first guy I had on Spinner Go Home. We had that popping. So I was just out here going home, basically.
The man.
I was out, and then we had Singer Go Home. And shout out to Lottie Pop. Y'all might know her as Maggie. She changed her name now. You know what I'm saying? She's popping right now too. She made it through that lawsuit and all that with that gunfire incident in the club. But that's one of the people we had too. So that Singer Go Home. We had a lot of people. Like the roster goes on. It's like I could sit here for another 3 hours and just name people like that I did videos for, the people that came under me. Shout out to all the popping directors. Shout out to Benji Films, Spike Type of Team, all of them.
Benji shot my first video.
Shout out to Benji. That's one of the people that definitely came from under the camp. And now it's full circle. Now I'm in his camp. That's how it goes, man. Like,
no, that's love.
That's love. Love. He called me out of the blue and brought me back out this piece. That's why I'm here now talking. So now full circle. I appreciate everything.
It's love. I see y'all working too.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's when I say he think his hair longer than mine, though. I just want to tell you now while we on air. Yeah, you don't want the smoke.
Nah, yo, Benji, we gotta have a conversation because you popped up with dreads overnight, nigga. I'm never gonna let that go. I seen him. I think he had waves turned around this thing.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck?
And I'm trying to tell him I motivated him, but he's saying I don't know. I don't know who motivated who, but that boy definitely doing his thing right now in New York City. Yeah, and now that he's rapping, shout out to the new single Double Up that I'm also on to, featuring on that. And we had hitters, man. Shout out to SNS, one of the our original stars that was with the camp. You know what I'm saying? He was a baby coming into it like 12, coming into like that with stacks on him. Like that's how I met him. Me and him was talking shit to each other. Like literally, like I met this little nigga. Not to say little nigga, he was a little nigga at the time, big dog now, big ice. But right at the time and moment, it's a little dude. And we met. I pull out stacks, had a stun in his little ass. This nigga pull out stacks. So I'm like, okay. Like, why you got this money? Like, I'm confused. I'm looking at his little shoes, $400 on the feet. Remember, this is like 13, 14. Like, what are you doing?
Talking that yicky.
And that bad talk, he been talking that bad talk. I vouch for that all day, every day. And that's how I met that man. I met him being disrespectful for each other, and he pull out money, I pull out money. And I saw that, I said, nah, I'm rocking with you for the rest of your life. That's it. Right. And I ain't lied. Been rocking with him 17 years plus.
Shit, honestly, I feel like that's just the bridge between us two.
Yeah.
That's how.
Not really, because I'd have found somebody else, because this is, once again.
Yeah, but like, as far as like if you told the story of how we met.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
no, because it was more me, because I once again I heard something, good music, and I was like, nah, who is this? And once again, I hear, I gotta meet you. We gotta do something.
And mind you, not for nothing, you actually been around my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gusto.
Another all-star dancer back in the day.
Definitely, like not for, and I'm gonna say this on camera too. A lot of y'all motherfuckers don't want to give my brother his just due. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother's one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now you definitely give him that because at that time
Like
he was doing moves that
that, and
that you
mind
could
you,
not do.
and
That you could
you
not
got to
do.
remember he's a tall nigga, so a lot of the shit, yo, this nigga was moving like a fucking
Like a snake.
yeah, like we got to give like
And he was doing stuff that you was questionable, but he made it nice to look at. He made it acceptable. Like he made it to this day now. A lot of y'all won't be doing all this tapping, doing this and doing that if he didn't make it look cool.
that ass.
He
Like
made
not
it.
for
He
nothing,
made it look cool.
niggas got to give Gusto his credit. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's the light feet bully.
yeah, that
That's
ass to be in
the
there
bully of
getting
light feet.
light and then turn around after the party and be into some shit.
That's the light feet. That's the bully of light feet. Everybody got their title. That's his throne. That's what it is. The light
Yeah,
feet bully.
like
Shout out to Gusto.
yeah, like not for none. Like I actually, I kind of, I was there for the beginning, and then I got locked up. What was that? 2007.
Mhm.
So this is like pre, what's that? Pre Swag Kids.
It's way before Swag
That's
Kids.
like pre. What was I think what the
This
fuck
is
was.
this is before I even
All
started
right,
Get
no,
Dark.
no. This is Team Lightfeet.
Yeah, this is before Get Dark.
Yeah, this is I got locked up. Everybody had clicks. Team Lightfeet, Breakfast Club, HMV.
Mhm.
Uh,
Tree High, Bruce
yup,
Lee High.
yup.
Yeah.
Shout out
Hugo.
Tron. Shout
Shout out to
out,
Hugo.
yeah, my boy, man. Hugo, I gotta get you up here too, man.
That's another talented guy.
Yo, man, listen, pen go off, man. Like not for one of the illest writers in the game, bro. No cap.
Yeah, he's nice.
Um, who's who's some of your favorite artists that you work with?
Nino Man. That's it.
You know, man.
One of my favorite artists always from start to now. And it's only because just the history of the way we work.
Mm-hmm.
The way we work, we take nothing and make it into something.
Mm-hmm.
Always. We make a quarter into $10. Always. So anytime I get around them, there's an opportunity coming my way. And
Right.
I'm always blessed for that. So shout out to Nino Man. Even in my comeback, he called me, said, yo, whatever I want to do, he gonna sponsor it. You know what I'm saying? Just like that.
Nah,
He
that's
said,
love.
whatever I want to do, he gonna sponsor it.
That's love.
And I'm like, I don't want to do that right now. Let me get it together. Like
Right.
they forcing me to do it. Like let me get it together. But I love it. They keep forcing me, keep throwing it at me, I love everything. You know? But who else? I can't even say that. Like I love T Dotto. T Dotto, I love T Dotto working with my man T Dotto.
Mm-hmm.
He working with a movie right now with Corey Guns and all that right now.
That's fire.
And I don't know. I can't. It's a lot. It's a lot of artists. It's a lot. I don't even know. I can't. I don't know. Because I'm working with Benji now. I love it. I love it now. But back then he wasn't an artist, so I can't say I love. He wasn't an artist then. But I love. So it's all
Right.
different. I love working with everybody. Everybody got different vibes, different energies. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
And energies is very
Yeah.
transferable. Um, so we covered. Yeah. So how did you get to the dance or go home though?
the dance to go home. It was Rex. Rex introduced me to Browse.
Mm-hmm.
Browse saw what I was doing. He was like, yo, Browse been in the dance world. He been doing this shit forever. So he came to me. He was like, yo, you should probably tap and do this dance thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to some clubs I think it's called La Pillow or something with pillows or some club with pillows in it. So I'm like, all right. So I went to the club and it did have pillows in it. All the couches with pillows. There's pillows and beds in the couch. I don't know what's going on. He hooked me up with Remy. He introduced me to Remy. This is before Remy went to jail, all that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be crazy. And he had conversation with me, and then it just kind of went left. Everything he said that was gonna get done didn't happen. But he kept me around. He kept me around, and I learned when you be around, just don't be around. Do something. You know what I'm saying? I was just
Nah,
around.
you got to say that again. The people really got to understand what you just said.
Basically, like he had me around, and I learned if you're around, do something. Just don't be around. Like just because your man is around, you do something. Do something. Do something. Make your lane. Make your corner. So now when you're around, at least you got that corner. When they hit you, like, yeah, it's my corner right here. You ready, set to go.
Right.
Instead of like, oh, I don't know. I'm confused. So So while he was doing what he was doing, making his master plan, I could have been sitting in the couch. I could have been just waiting to his master plan and go film his shit and wait for him to the artist and go film his stuff. I could have did that. I did that. I did everything he wanted to do. I did that too. But at the same time I was doing that, I was doing me. And
Right.
I was doing me on the side every day. I got up, did what I had to do, and still went over there and did it. And then opportunities came. I was in my first Harlem parade, my first parade, and I'm on the float. Me, the most sexy fat boy I know. I was on the float.
Mm.
Couldn't believe it. I had to film him. I'm filming myself too on the float. Like, oh.
Fuck that. I'm here too.
People screaming my name. I'm seeing people in the audience like, oh, I feel like I'm rapping. I feel like I'm the rapper on the goddamn float.
Right.
I'm over there, pop champagne, ho. We pop champagne. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that whole record came about, not to say he made the record, but I'm the one got it the way it's set up. This we gonna throw behind the scenes right now. Shout out to Mr. C, DJ G Money. Mr. C called me to Hot 97, called me to Hot 97 with G Money playing my records on the air. He gave me tickets to go to some Nike event, whatever. Me and G Money. I took my, and then he gave me his voice overall. So I took the voice overall and I made the record called Go In, and that's featuring Mr. C. That's his real voice, real sample, really by him.
Right.
So now we did all that. I had the tickets. I didn't know who to take with me. Browse is hot right now. I need somebody. All right, Browse. Got some tickets. This is the spot. Boom, boom, boom. All right, take Browse to the spot. The Hot 97 event. We in the event having fun. We about to leave. Now, here go the major part of everything. Now, when we are leaving, there's a line coming in, line coming out. While we coming out, we run right into Jim Jones. Literally run into Jim. They start chopping it up. Oh, he said, I like the record. Blah, 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 blah. They go, ah. And then, so that was my contribution for getting that record, because they would never saw each other or make that happen if I didn't.
So you was that was divine intervention.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my little part. And then the dances you saw in the video, shout out to Browse, he allowed me once again to bring the dances. So all the dances you saw in there, I brought literally from the maze. I cabbed people to the locations, like had to send people parents to sign signatures and all that last minute. It was like I said, I got behind the scenes of all. I got Browse drowning in the pool. I got behind the scenes footage. Like he had 5 girls around him. He got the snorkels on and he's drunk. We got behind the scenes, but shout out to Browse, man, because he came through for me when I had that home invasion, when they came and took the cameras and all that. The only reason I was up and running the very next day, because Browse came, dropped that envelope to me, that good bag. He dropped the good bag off. And I would just say, every camera that got sold in was back. I had everything back again.
No, that's love.
So, shout out to Browse, man. Even though he'll never shout me out like this, but shout out to Browse. People, it works like that. I don't know why.
So you pretty much, damn, I forgot. You've been around for a lot of shit.
Yeah. Like what part? Like it's like from the dance, rap, sing, strip club, Sin City, even from Skate Key. We was in there like wild.
Skate Key was a dangerous.
It was wild in Skate Key. We used to be in there. I'd be in there with the camera chilling.
Like if you a Harlem nigga, if you made it home with your coat during that era, when Bronx niggas used to be waiting.
Listen, no lie, I ain't never leave with a jacket. I went there with jackets, and not to say you was a punk, but you didn't make it. Once you put your jacket in that room, that was it. That was it.
Not for nothing. Let's just say a lot of people call codes. Fucking around with the skate key. You heard? You going home with no jacket.
No jacket, no shoes.
Listen.
And the skin is different. You got a face cut up. All that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think we could take a break. We take a little break. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Al, we're gonna take a little brief intermission. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back. This is episode 4.
You already know.
We'll be speaking with the great one, D. Cole.
AKA My Eyes Dreamy, AKA that fat one you love to hate, AKA thank you.
Shit me, indubitably.
These niggas hating, niggas you feeding can flip and turn you to a plate. Saying once you get dapper, put that knife in your back. Have you thinking shit? What type of loyalty is that? It's all about the guns and the butter, nigga. How you posted with them snakes? How you trust them niggas? Ain't no loyalty in blood, you gotta cross the niggas. Just slow you niggas gotta die, can't do nothing with them. Seen shit that made me frigid. I'm a different kind of cool. We don't walk the same. I'm ballin' in a different kind of shoe. I put in work. Guess I'm dealing with a different kind of tool. By the looks of shit, I'm staring from a different point of view. Seen shit I can't explain on these records. Shit, it's a lot of pain in these methods. Scroll down, it's kinda hard to refresh it. Niggas trapped in a cell or a grave. Embrace my demons, set the tone. Now I'm back in my ways. I had trials, tribulations, took some losses, then I got back. Could tell by half you niggas written verses. You ain't like that. Y'all plagiarize your niggas' lives just to tell a tale. Acting like they hold weight, but barely tip the scale. If I don't trust you, ain't no sitting in my circle. You can't double back on life, it's no rehearsal. Lost niggas to the streets, called some niggas' mothers grief. Told my mom don't shed a tear if karma asks for that receipt. Yeah. These niggas hating, niggas you feeding can flip and turn you to a plate. Saying once you get dapper, put that knife in your back. Have you thinking shit? What type of loyalty is that? It's all about the guns and the butter, nigga. How you posted with them snakes? How you trust them niggas? Ain't no loyalty in blood, you gotta cross the niggas. Just slow you niggas gotta die, can't do nothing with it. Shit, I almost died and realized I ain't do my will. I ain't done yet, nigga, I ain't do my deal. Insurance type good, they approve my bill. All this blood on the street, they like who got killed. Shit, I'm back from the dead, I'm a demon. Turned around at the pearly gates, I couldn't leave my mama grieving. Boy, I stay strapped, I carry for no reason. Big ass pump that I carry for the wheezing. Who you? Nobody, soon to be cold body. My plug at Woodstock like one of them old shotties. 30 young niggas sitting your whole lobby. All they do is drill, these niggas got no hobbies. No gram, no Facebook. Always got a mask, can't tell how his face look. His daddy was a blood, he can tell how I ate look. Got the new chain, you can tell how I leg look. These niggas hating, niggas you feeding can flip and turn you to a plate. Saying once you get dapper, put that knife in your back. Have you thinking shit? What type of loyalty is that? It's all about the guns and the butter, nigga. How you posted with them snakes? How you trust them niggas? Ain't no loyalty in blood, you gotta cross the niggas. Just slow you niggas gotta die, can't do nothing with them. I keep hearing all this gang shit, gang that, gang this. Gotta be cautious of them niggas that you hang with. Niggas claim they demons till they end up in the church, then a hearse, then a ditch. Chronological events, just forget what the streets taught us. Nothing but pain is what the streets brought us. Had me stressing shit, depression, how I deal with it. I pick a move, grab my gun and hit the field with it. Watch them courts that you stepping on and walking in. Niggas out here acting gangster with detective skin. Heavy blood ain't your blood, I had to learn this shit. You find the key to the door, you better turn this shit.
When I look.
This is a King Green None of That production.
Tell by my shoes, I'm what fresh is. A nigga smell like money, effervescence. I chose me over things, look what stress win. Bottom line, you are blessed by my presence. Biscotti in the air, smell of essence. Air Max 270s, how I step in. Badge on you drop, changed on who I left with. Top floor at the Marriott for the session.
Real fucking spooky, lethal. Yeah, we out here, y'all already know. BACG, nigga. We here, you here, nigga.
This ain't for the weak at heart. It's BH and be safe, you should be alarmed. They saying choice fell off, ooh, I need a spark. Now I get everything in twos, I'ma need an arc. Sippin' Douce, chillin' at the bar with two black queens, got a fresh deck of cards, time to double down. Blackjack to spit game if I ass fat. Smoking on gas, you gon' need a hazmat.
Hey yo, we ain't finished, George. We ain't finished. We just begun, King. Chill. Watch this shit. These niggas ain't ready. I promise these niggas ain't ready.
Prepare for liftoff. I'm calling ball game before the tip off. It's 50 on your head, I count it backwards, don't get crisscross. Official though, never on court, blowing the whistle though. Kiss the game goodbye, I wrote this verse under the mistletoe. This Christmas show is to get rapping, I'm on the best tree. They walk like they ain't got the heart to even step to me. It's evident they fiending and reaching to get some relevance. If shells drop, we left them there for evidence.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Gams.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't here to play. Y'all niggas thought we was playing. Y'all niggas bucking the fuck out. Take that, dum-dum. Take that.
700s on my feet, 700s for the flight. Would it cost me less, but I wanna hear tonight. It would it cost me less, but all this fucking overtime. DA tried to offer 20, but he coming home at 9. What a time to be alive. All my life I've been deprived. Everybody sellers, I've been doing this since it was a crime. Money on my mind is baby mama on my doorstep. Catching my Nardo with his face with my Gore-Tex.
Yo, we gonna chill, we gonna give y'all niggas one more. One more. And we done. We getting the fuck out of here. Yo, Lils. Keep going, kid. Relax.
Something like money, never see me near trash. Smelling like straight cash, they love it when I saw pass. Ladies love the pocket of pain. These niggas soft like noodles, so I call them lo mein. But I don't focus on those. A nigga stay 10 toes. Respect the joker, but I sure do hate bozos. I don't play poker. Mac ain't gotta bluff them hoes. Heavy we smoker. No cipher, you don't got one roll. Be safe.
Nah, I told y'all, Mac. Mac, I told them it was just one more. It was just one more. We done. Getting the fuck up out of here, like I said. BHCG.
Please don't make me up it, up. Please don't make me up it. They don't make me up the shit. Please don't make me up it. They don't make me up the shit. But if it's something fuck it. If it's something fuck it. Nigga make me up it. With the gang, Marvin hard, and we drip down, gripped up. Cause the ops always praying for a day we slip up. Not at all, deep in the trenches with this shit. Told my niggas more drama, more extensions in that shit. Whoa. I'm not a nigga to play with. Got me a number, my 40, my favorite. Fuck around, put a halo on your favorite. Hating on niggas, you never gon' make it. Smoking that icy pack, I'm getting faded. Levels above all you niggas are dated. Ducking the ages like I'm in the Matrix. These niggas soft tissue. Got magazines for hard issues. Young and them niggas ain't all with you. You gonna see when the law get you. Told me I set it off with you. No way flag when I get in my bag. You get tougher, the shit goes up. And if it's up, boy, don't make me up it. Please don't make me up it. They don't make me up the shit. Please don't make me up it. They don't make me up the shit. But if it's something fuck it. If it's something fuck it. Nigga make me up it. Shit. Hip
If it's up, we gon' up it. It don't matter if it's public or if it's private. If it's lit, we gon' light it. When automatics get ignited, if I do get indicted, but my lawyer, he gon' fight it. I stay fly to United. My fall is water like it's Poland Spring. You ain't never sold a thing. If she do got a Birkin on, you can bet that she gon' hold a sting. Porsche with the falling links. Nigga, when I skirt off, I took the top off. You might think I took the shirt off. We shopping ass sacks, all you catch is down in bird off. These little niggas be stunned, they ain't never get a bird off. Maybe about 100 grams, you probably never did an eighth. So many nights at Rucker Park. Please don't make me up it, 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 up it. Please don't make me up it. Nigga, don't make me up that shit. Please don't make me up it. Nigga, don't make me up that shit. But if it's up, then fuck it, 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 you know, fuck it, fuck it. If it's up, then fuck it. That's right, nigga. Make me up it.
Down bitch on my deck, she doing flips, you know she keep it up. Speaking all this murder on all these records, promote the reaper up. Before we shoot the spot up, tell the DJ, turn them speakers up. Never seen these niggas on social media, they beef with us. Split road, I keep a cup, New Balenci's on and my feet been up. It ain't only me, but my team is up. No angel smoke, just demon dust. Real hitters, you done seen with us. Got you being all in my DM, trying to eat me up. Got you heartbroken, you done seen enough. Niggas hungry, we are eating lunch. Haters eating dick, can he eat a punch? Can he eat a bullet? Got bully with me, I don't need a bullet. With a blindfold, I can see the money. Next to see, I can see the bank. With no limits, I can see the tank. Never stress, East and S&S, rest in peace to shame. All of my
me up it, up, 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 up. Please don't make me up it. Nigga, don't make me up that shit. Please don't make me up it. Nigga, don't make me up that shit. But if it's up, then fuck it, 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 fuck it. If it's up, then fuck it. Te amo, mami, muchísimo. Harlem, what's that?
It's the ice again.
Whoa, you know the vibes when I step in the spot. Gang in the building, you know how we rock. Got my feet on their necks for the #1 slot. I got the juice, boy, I'm feeling like Pac, I'm a stepper. Niggas don't come to my block, you get wet up. Don't put no trust in the thought, you get set up. Ain't talking money, then you better shut up. Word, real nigga, fuck what you heard. Claiming the streets, but they stay in the bird. Since he claiming the streets, living part of the curb. Like, where you from? Who you? Nah, your name ain't ringing no bells. I can see by what you push, you a tell. CC show, now they making you mad. I get to swimming and licking that Toto. Wetty as fucking is delicioso. I got some cousins that rockin' the suit. I got some homies that's rockin' that rojo. I got headshots for a rack. Me and my niggas don't fuck with no bobo. Jump in the pussy like pogo. Pass off, I know the bro go hard. I don't got love for a thotty. See me with East, now she all in my body. Lit off the rose, now we fucking the drizzy. She keep calling me Champagne Poppy. Boy, I'm from Harlem, we move like the mob. Stacking them pesos, feeling like Rocky. When I'm in BK, I got the 9. Feeling like Bobby. I got some money, boy, I can get rid of you. Diddy and Faith, I had your niggas missing you. All of these suckers be hating, they miserable. I done been viral a few times, I'm digital. Bro, talking that shit and I stand on that shit. If you a boss and you got the sauce to run up a back, put your mans on that shit. Bro, they gon' pop it for me. We catching them lagging, we rocking the sleep. Damn, I'm drippy down to the feet. Spent a few G's to rock a few G's. Mommy and Hurry Kabade. He took the stand and was singing like Sade. Like Usher, boy, I do it my way. Gang, 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 gang. Work. 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 Step. Step, 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 move, 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 sturdy, 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 start. I just gang up everything, shitting me, west side of all, bitch. Gang.
Hundred in the left lane, shit. Don't ever get it fucked up. You focused on the score, trying to be up one. I've been one. Talking foul, man, they never get the end one. Pointing fingers, throwing tantrums. Shit, I'm good from the arc with it. Niggas shooting straight, steady missing they mark with it. Screens you niggas set, we just pick them apart with it. Kill them with a smile, we don't leave no remarks with it. They talking like God did, expecting these blessings to be handed to them. These questionable niggas want you to answer to them. When you seek this, when you find shit.
Yeah, them overthinkers always gotta undermine shit. They talk like they get it for cheap, capping on these records and they do it so vehemently. I get to pulling cards, so you niggas gon' read them and weep. Standing on my word, give these niggas a taste of defeat. Feelings they spared in the streets. You live by the gun, you better catch the same fate. Rather be judged by 12 to see them pearly gates. Fight for my life before I struggle to live. See my kids through a glass before I stare at a lid of a casket. Most of my niggas done died tragic. Chicken spot stab, car crashes. Can't fathom, can tell a mother it's gonna be okay. Knowing she about to see a baby in the grave. Crazy, I kill for what's mine at the drop of a dime. Stand your ground, ain't no crossing the line. You get some copper color shit up in your top for trying to touch anything that I got. Boss talk, don't touch the ears of a worker unless it's orders. Keep your mouth closed up in the rooms, is what they taught us. Stuffing cigars with the finest and leave them lying in the street. I'm just being honest. Many times I tried to break the mold, making change, breaking chains. Can't see a nigga rocking prison clothes. Switch gears, hit a different mode. Shit go to shambles when you let a bitch nigga gain control. Look, I got issues I ain't dealt with yet. There's certain topics that affected me that I ain't even spoke on yet. They feel away when on the loser streak. They get mad when you charge it to the game. Ryan Leaf, everybody wanna be the chief. My home's got a dub for conspiracy, but he ain't losing sleep. Time gon' change shit and he aware that. He'd rather die as a man than be labeled as a rat to pursue. A chasing chicken get you cooped up. These broke niggas steady looking for a fix. Keep your tube tucked. Can't bust a move when your shoes stuck. When they talking what you living, type of cat don't really move us. Skrilla. Boom.
Cause I was with Bishop and Mickey Facts. I was with them.
And we back, episode 4, featuring the good brother, D. Cole.
Y'all already know we in the building. Used to be the sexiest fat nigga, y'all know. Ain't nothing changed. My eyes dreamy. Yeah.
Proud.
You know?
Proud.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's like Barry Bonds when you know what I'm saying, they used to be like, yo, Barry Bonds, are you gay? You know how Barry Bonds never answered?
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Wait, whoa. Wait.
Oh, we just went left.
Wait,
walk with me.
Wait.
Walk with me.
Wait.
I'm a jog with you.
Boy,
I don't know what's
going
going on.
My boy over here keeps
Hold
calling
up.
himself
Is this
the sex.
nigga? Wait. Hold the fuck up.
I'm glad he acknowledged the sex symbol in the building.
Prof, you just pulled up on bad timing.
No.
We got
shit talking going on.
Yeah,
we got shit talking going on.
Hold the fucking phone. Wait, not why.
Yesterday I was chilling. You said I let my dog right here to the right keep saying that.
That's right. The sexiest building in the minute. Right. You gotta love yourself.
I gotta go ahead
Yo,
and
but
stop.
how the fuck
Put the
did we
moment
get
of
to the
silence.
Barry Bonds? That's what I'm trying to do.
Listen. I'm gonna explain this to y'all outside in the world.
I remained silent like okay.
I'm gonna explain this for y'all.
He said it again, and it's like, come on.
Nah. The reason it's
I gotta stop letting you tell you something.
It's Mr. Eyes Dreamy himself. I'm just saying. The reason I say
like
that.
A rivalry going on.
Oh man.
This nigga.
Nah. He don't want me to come back on him. He don't want to smoke because I was 550. I was 550 pounds.
I was at 5, my G.
What are you now? My size shirts was free.
I was at 5. I definitely was at 6, almost 7X, champ.
Now I was on free already. I passed that.
I
was on free right there. My size said X free.
X free.
X free. It was different. I'm walking around with aprons on, but the sexiest apron you ever saw, though. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to tell you. I'm saying I learned. You gotta love yourself out here in these streets. You gotta love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, who gonna love you?
My nigga said he had.
So I walk out here. I'm that new guy, man. They call me Metro. Metrosexual. That's what we doing right now.
Spooky dope.
I don't get my nails done though. But you might see me with the good eyebrows. I'm trying to tell you something. I clean it up well. I clean it up for y'all, man.
Don't get your eyebrows on.
Well-groomed man here. Well-groomed. I might smell like champagne. You never know with me. You never know. You never know.
What's up with the eyebrow archery?
I'm trying to tell you because it's Mr. Eyes Dreamy, man. No beans.
Asking about eyebrow archery. I'm still stuck on the Barry Bonds shit. Like, yeah, how the fuck did we get there, bro?
Bro, I'm saying.
Hold up. Before you got here, this shit was cool, calm, and cold and steady. You show up, shit go left.
That's the point.
This
That's
is the art of indubitably
This is
speaking.
the art of
You
the
see
show.
shit?
That's what happened. Another big man
y'all
come in the
missed
room
me.
trying to take his shine.
Y'all missed me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Shout
We
out to
back
my
in the
brother
building.
Prof, man. That shit just went left.
This is what happens when I don't get enough. I don't get my 8 hours of sleep. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
4
right.
hours
Yeah,
of sleep.
yeah.
He had like 15 minutes.
Nah, we was in the studio till what? 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, and niggas made the halal truck too.
Yo, shout out to the halal homie.
Yo, homie tweaked out though. Nigga really stood there.
Yo,
I thought nigga was trying to rob us at the joint.
Nah, son.
I didn't even want to pull my wallet out. Nigga like this, yo, yeah, I got change. I heard him the first time. I'm like,
the first 4 times.
You know how you be like, yo, Cole, you know how you be like this, all right, if I don't answer, the nigga gonna leave.
They gonna leave me alone.
Yo, the nigga stood there like
doubled and tripled down. Yo.
Yo, it got to the point, I'm like this,
can I get $1? Yo, my nigga, you ask for this $1 one more goddamn time.
Yo, it was to the point with me, nigga say, yo, your food is $16. I'm like, damn. Yo, Prof, you got $1? I don't want this nigga. I don't want this nigga to see if I
just so happen to have a $16.
Yo, nah, the nigga Prof so wicked. Look, he's standing like this. I'm on this side. The nigga goes, look. I didn't even see the dollar. He just goes like this. Look. It just turns away. So I'm like, you got the dollar? He like, I'm like, oh. Yeah, here you go.
Well,
nigga really standing there in the corner like the Grim Reaper like this. Yo, fam, y'all got some change to spare? Hold on, yo, bro. What type of concoction you got going on over there?
Oh, the peppermint?
What's going on, bro?
Yo, baby.
There's a lot going on over here.
Snaps, bro.
Trying to bring my life back, baby.
Yeah, he got everything going on. Shout out to my man over here.
Your man is wicked,
Peppermint
man.
snaps.
Your man is wicked.
You heard it yourself from the Mr. Eyebrows dreamy guy himself.
Your man
trying to bring myself back. It was a very long night.
Your man is wicked. Yo, this nigga, I already see where this is going to go.
Yo, my man tripping in the back, all that. Man. I told him, get my good side, get my sexy side. He tripping and shit. God damn it, man. I'm trying to get my goddamn sexy side out here.
Scott.
You know what I'm saying? Get the handsome one in this building.
But
I'm saying, you gotta love yourself out here. I'm telling y'all, man.
Shit, not for nothing. If you knew better, you do better, and we'll wear Uggs and shoe weather.
That's a fact.
All that. I don't know what? Yeah. All that he said.
Indubitably.
Yeah, Scooby Dooby Doo. All that, nigga. What? Scooby Dooby Doo, nigga. What? Wear your blues when you clues, when you do's, when you do, don't do, nigga. What you talking about?
Not for
Scooby Dooby Doo, nigga. Come on, holla at me.
So, Cole, what's some of the upcoming things you got going on, man?
Oh man, I'm just happy to be around, back outside. I'm having fun, enjoying life, and everything is gonna have fun. I'm everything, jumping in everything, doing everything. I'm with it.
So
with it.
Is it safe to say you bring a spit or go home back?
Yeah, but I can't host it no more. I love my life, but I can't do it no more.
Hey, we can figure that out. Don't even trip. We can talk about
that. But
we
definitely got to send people home and all that, all that.
Oh, nah, I got. You know what? We gonna talk about that.
But I got to top it real quick though.
What's that?
How you talk to a rapper that was doing it for like 17 years that is over? When is the transition to when it's over? Me hear from bars guys, like, when do you know?
Wow. That's how you gonna leave the show?
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like, you gotta leave it like, bam. How do you know it's over? When you look in the mirror and you realize you ain't dreaming no more, like your shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? When do you know it's over?
Prof, you want to go first, man?
Then you got to transition. What you have? I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm gonna some workout. I'm gonna become better. I'm gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? Explain to me, y'all, how we do that?
This nigga right
here. Nigga said, nah, you just gotta transition. You just gotta say, yo, fuck it, I'm going to the gym. Niggas be making TikTok videos and cooking and shit.
Yo, I'm
cooking with bars.
You.
If you rapping like Kool Moe Dee over drill music,
get the fuck out of here. You need to relax. Don't kill yourself, man.
Yo, that's a good example. He said Kool Moe Dee. Yo, I see the nigga with the glasses now.
Yo. That's a fact though. If you Kool Moe Dee on these drill tracks, you are. It's time to call it quits, family.
So you saying if you 55 years old and you smoking on somebody's pops, you should retire? You smoking on somebody's pops? The drill rapper. You smoking on somebody?
Yo, what?
Yo,
fuck?
You smoking on somebody's pop? You not smoking on you.
Nigga said if you 55.
No, smoking on somebody. If you 55 and you're a rapper, and you smoking on somebody pops, I'm just saying that's a quote. Yeah, a pops pack. Yeah,
Pops pack. Yeah.
Because you got to think about it. You can't be you 55. You can't be arguing with a 19-year-old.
You heard? Gotta be careful.
You can't be battling to a 19-year-old. What you gonna? Yeah. So I guess you got to smoke his grandfather.
You said so. Your question is, how do you know if you've been rapping for?
No, how do you know? My question is, how do you know when it's over? Even though you don't want to admit it's over, how do you know it's time to transition?
I don't think it's ever.
Nah,
no, I see some people. I see.
You know that. You know that. Yeah. We know that, but they don't know that.
But that's what I'm saying. When do they know?
I don't think they ever know.
All right, that's like saying not for nothing, dude. I don't even want to get my show flagged. I might even go there. I was about to go crazy. Kane, I was about to lose.
Cause I give you a good example, like hanging with y'all in the studio and hearing bars.
Right.
Bars. You know, I don't know. I come from Spit and Go Home. I come from bars. So now to hear the music people doing now, and they're of age, and it's still not, your bar game's still not good. But your delivery's still not good. You still got no rhyme caterings. You have no image. You look weird.
All right. I got.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't sell you. When do you know it's over?
But that's like asking a blood nigga, when do you know it's time to hang it up?
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna use a different reference. I had to remember, this is kind of no rims. You heard,
but that's status. It's a little bit different.
No, it's not. Niggas got no status. You just banging.
It's different.
On the corner doing nothing.
It's different. You know why?
The money.
You know why it's different? Because now you're on the block doing nothing. But now as a rapper, you spending your family, your baby, you spending your baby formula money,
but niggas
pamper money.
It's the same thing, though. Niggas go to
you
jail.
Struggling. You smoking roaches. Like you hard out here.
Niggas will go to jail and be spending time in the kitchen. Yo, smoking roaches.
You smoking big water bug roaches at that. Like the struggle's real.
Roaches
struggle package.
You sharing roaches with your fellow rappers and shit. Like when do you know?
Nigga got the homemade resin pack.
Yeah.
Nigga got the homemade hashish.
Yo, on that note,
nigga smoke.
Yo, they got the roach pack, man. Come on.
Yo, this nigga lost it. Yo, Cole, you got any
I'm just saying, if y'all in the studio, y'all all do your thing. A guy's in the studio with y'all, he come in, no money, drinking all the liquor,
he not making
smoking all the weed.
No.
And then every time you turn around, you see him like this. Like, oh my God, yo, you know my guy, my guy.
Yo.
My God. Yo, pass that, my blood. My God. Still got the bottom of here. He go to the bathroom, come back with no 2 cups.
No comment.
So, what did you say to that? Because I'm coming back in the mix. I need to know. I need the knowledge. I need the knowledge to inform myself when I get in there.
I'm a disrespectful fuck.
Do I let it go? Do I let it go?
Like in the studio and not for nothing. Like say
he come with no weed, no nothing, no food, no nothing, no girls, no phone. He using your phone, your hotspot.
No.
But he got bars. This boy spit.
See.
He spit. I mean, you want him there.
Not for nothing. That's a motherfucker you look out for.
For how long?
Yeah. That's the question.
You gotta look out. You look at look.
Nigga, you here for one session.
Hit me out.
You got 2 songs.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Not about the fucking keep supplying your
now keep in mind, he come in, he's doing good choruses. He's coming with ideas. He's making it better. He's just not contributing financially, mentally, anything like that. But he's there and he's fire.
Guess what? After a while, Kingston, two fingers. Deuces. Chris Brown.
See, all right, this is how I will word it. You got motherfuckers that are spoil a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he dope.
Fire.
Let's sit there and take care of him. Nah, you look out for him, but on the same token, like, yo, my nigga, this ain't no soup kitchen, nigga.
As my nigga,
you ain't gonna pull up 3 times a day and get 3 hots in a kite every time, bro. You gonna have to kick in.
And then
You
to top it
ain't
off,
kicking in.
he don't borrow from the whole group. He owe like
Pay
like
your
$40 from you, $50 from you.
fare.
He owes studio time.
This is crazy.
What? I'm hitting the
crazy.
head. I'm hitting something. Everybody walking
This
away.
is crazy.
I'm hitting something. Thank you.
This is crazy.
Thank you. We in the building. I just want to sign off. The sexiest fat man y'all know is my eyes dreamy. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. Yeah,
dreamy.
Trying to tell you something.
This nigga.
Let's talk about this industry stuff. Let's talk about it.
Spooky.
Pay your bills in the studio. Pay your bills.
Spooky.
Start owing your man's $20 for every session. Pay your man's. Pay your man's.
Pay
I'm
your
out.
fare.
I'm out. I'm out.
Yo, we had nothing to do with this.
Pay your fare.
Say that.
I'm putting a disclaimer out. Yo, I'm putting a
Pay your
disclaimer.
fare.
Hold up.
Pay your
Yo,
fare.
we going to break. We're going to break. We're going to break.
We didn't have nothing to do with that.
Pay your fare.
I touched that. I ain't gonna touch that.
Hold up.
Pay your fare.
We're going to break.
Pay your fare.
Episode 4, indubitably speaking, out.
Pay your fare. Pay your fare.
Yo.
Pay your fare.
I'm seeing shit now. You just cleared the house.
Pay your fare.
It's the ice again.
Damn, little mommy, you thick. She wanna shake it and throw that shit back on that nigga, cause she know I'm drippy and lit. I'm with the hitters, so you better watch all the malice is coming from out of your lips. Letting it flap when it come up the hip. Telling the coppers to get on my dick. I tell these lame ass little niggas, hold up, run down, watch a nigga fold up. If they ain't telling boys grow up, papers in tow with the Zell rolled up. I get to the breeze, she somebody wife, and shorty my tree. You never ready for war and got your own chocolate, little nigga get up the streets. Demon, pop a perk, now bro, geeking in the field on the road, eating BOA, Chevy and T, getting. We fuck with them all, Neiman's in the foreign going all speeding. She wanna fuck on the low, creeping, her booty fat on them cheeks, cheeking. Shake some, clapping that booty for money, you know that you gon' make some. Hit my Dougie, you already know what I'm on. Fucking you good to this song, baby girl, you know my motherfucking body. I'ma go round it around and I'm gone. Shake some, clapping that booty for money, you know that you gon' make some. Hit my Dougie, you already know what I'm on. Shake some, clapping that booty for money, you know that you gon' make some. Hit my Dougie, you already know what I'm on. Bounce, 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 bounce. Get it, 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 get it.
It's the ice again. It's the ice again.
It's Westside Harlem shit. Never fucking boss nigga. The difference between me and them is me and them. Make them niggas leak blood every time we seeing them. Put them boys on the CNN, they can't compete with him. This sauce make you talk spicy, you ain't seasoned then. I could tell that he pussy just how I'm greeting them. You could have 1,000 arms, it still ain't reaching them. That's where the big L, I'm large on these streets. I go hard on these beats, these niggas garbage to me. All these little niggas rapping for clout. Remember rapping in them ciphers, the ratchets was out. You can hear fire rounds, or can hear fire rounds. Started posting guns on the gram, got indicted now. I be the nigga, you know that. Feeling like that with a throwback. I be with hitters, them niggas with snipers before I ever listen to Kodak. I told